because real estate here is at a premium, as you can imagine, with views like this. Thanks again, guys. It's very kind. Queenstown Hill, Keens. Aurora, I didn't see it, Connor, and I was up. Wasn't that bright. This part, anyway, that I could see. What about you? For those, he's just referring to the southern lights, equivalent to the northern lights. Aurora Australis. I'm simultaneously watching the sunrise and sunset in Zambia. I love that cat. Yeah, the roofs, these are steel. This suburb didn't exist beyond 7 years ago, and across the way, all the way where the most expensive houses are, most of those didn't exist in the last 10. So, or about 10. And look at the growth here on Lord of the Rings Hill. They're moving up. That's Deer Park Heights, where I was yesterday with the animals, feeding the deer and the goats. It was amazing there. Matakauri Lodge was one of my favourites during your stay. Lovely, Stephanie. Joel, incredibly expensive. So, yeah, that'd be $5 to $8 million across the water. Don't even start me. But look, hang on, I'll just zoom in a little bit, but some of them 3-4 stories high. Yeah, it's a little bit tricky, it gets a bit jumpy when I zoom in, but that's 5 to 8, that's about 3 to 6 million US. Very expensive. But the demand is there here from worldwide, and that's why I just come here and admire the views and walk in amongst it. Oh, Stephanie, that's gorgeous, your beautiful swan. Well, the swan that you delivered, so I could call you a beautiful swan if you like, but thank you, that's glorious, I love that. Jelena, if you could put that into English for me, or hang on, I might be able to translate it on here. What kind of lake? It's a very deep lake. This is Lake Wakatipu. It's about 1,300 feet deep at its deepest point. It's well over 400 metres deep, and it's the third largest in the country, nearly 50 miles long, nearly 80 kilometres long. Welcome. Pablo, how are you? G'day, mate. Lovely to have you here too. Renata, oh no, what was I saying? I'm on a hillside opposite all of this. Pablo, I hope you're well. Yeah, it's lovely this morning. But as I say, the sun's going to take a long time yet. This part, because it's coming up here. And these mountains are approaching 10,000 feet. And I think is it winter? It's over here, so where there's almost a valley, so it's much earlier in a sense. Oh, Cooper, you and your cranes, very generous of you. Thank you so much. Very kind of you, all the way from Western Australia, in Perth, for those who know it or maybe don't. I'm glorious. I enjoyed my time in Perth and Fremantle, and where else did I get to around there? Further south, was it Albany? Geraldton to the north? Where else? I'm just trying to think. Glorious. Loved Western Australia. My favourite part of Australia. You're stunning. Well, you probably are too, but so's Western Australia. Germany, thank you. Queenstown's your favourite place? Oh, lovely. It is lovely. I notice my voice is getting loud. I better keep it down a bit. Still early here. It's 5:56 Saturday morning. The neighbours are pretty tucked in here. Dylan, you're Perth as well. Lovely. Cooper, yes. Hang on. Oh, Esperance. Hang on. I tell a lie. No, I did not. Some places I missed out on. What I liked about Perth was actually its remoteness from the rest of Australia. When I say remote, that sounds a bit harsh, but you know what I mean? Distance. I enjoyed it. Loved the beaches. That Fremantle doctor that came in the summer was beautiful. The hot mornings when those desert winds blew. Goodness me, it was about 100 Fahrenheit, 38 degrees in the morning sometimes. Look at that cloud just sitting on the top there. Phillip Island, oh lovely. It is stunning, definitely check it out. Oh, I'll need to, Cooper. You have to be my guide. Sometimes I fly in blind. New York City, you like this, Tara? Welcome. Thank you for the heart, me. Who was that one? Emmanuel, you're a star. Local time is 5:57. Waking up to a new day. This is Queenstown, New Zealand. Morning chorus much quieter now. the sky changed so quickly because the sun's officially up, but it's hiding behind these incredible Remarkables. It's the mountain range called the Remarkables. Lovely. Oh, ma'am, thanks for the rose. Cooper, I might hold you to that. Thank you. Aren't they lovely? I love you. What a lovely username. That's good. It says it all. We haven't even met. Christy, thanks for the rose. 5 hours ahead of Singapore. That's right, Roy. And in the winter, we're 4 hours ahead because our clocks go forward in Singapore. I've spent a lot of time in your country. I loved it. I mean, you had your tourist places like Sentosa Island. But I was staying in Bukit Timah, if you know it in Singapore. It's very nice there. Oh, thanks, Joel. Yeah, that's very kind of you. Thanks for your support. I'll be in touch. I'll let it... I'm not far away because the sun is probably another 45 minutes and I've been on for close to an hour. It might be 30 minutes. Any time, man. Thanks for saying so. This is Queenstown, New Zealand. Up the remarks, says Shirtless Monkey. That's funny. Been to Singapore twice. Wayne loved it too. There you go. I liked it also for Singapore. I mean, the warmth, I enjoyed it. It was very, very humid, but I quite enjoyed that. But the people and the markets, what was it? I was going to say Mustafa, but that was from Lion King. Have I got that right? Yeah, no, Mustafa. Shopping and all sorts there. Shop hours were interesting in Singapore, very different to here. But anyway, let's stick with nature. Thanks for Ginny. Thank you for that. Those roses. Appreciate the follow to another rose, was it? I'm on the 5th attempt doing Milford with my mum. Oh, wow. Good on you, Shirtless. Wow. It's definitely from Lion King, that's right. It was Mufasa was Lion King, but in Singapore it's something similar to that. When I went there, I thought, oh, it sounds like Lion King. Incredible shopping place. Can you feel the love tonight? It is very relaxing here. I live in Christchurch, user. I'm just down here in Queenstown. Christchurch, about a 6-hour drive. But this is where I think I'll leave it for now. The sun, probably 20 to 30 minutes away, but I've been on the live a lot. Oh, thank you, Renata, for all your coconuts. More mountains surrounding 360 degrees, but there's a big cliff behind me. So I could take you into town later. I did a whole live stream yesterday from the middle of town. So this is the suburbs. This isn't the town. It's the town, but it's not the central business district. Thank you, Capt. How are you? Thanks, Peter. I hope so, Dada. But I look forward to seeing you next time. Thanks for coming in, and wow, what a start to the day. Thank you for liking, following, commenting, being here in nature, gifting, subscribing, whichever it was. Isn't nature magnificent? What a planet we have here, huh? Anytime, bros. I look forward to catching up next time. And if you can get out in nature, make the most of it. But if it's not so possible for you, I look forward to seeing you on the next live. But from Queenstown, New Zealand, with the crepuscular rays, the sunbeams starting to shine behind the Remarkables mountains here, it's bye for now.